Okay. So I think what we learned from the last one is that you should intro and then I can outro.
Fair.
Okay.
But also that means I'm talking.
I think I don't think people need to hear me talking. So
Well,
do it so we can shut it down. Best reaction channel on the internet, hands down. I'm begging you. I'm trying. You have to shut the channel down. It's really done.
We need to be done.
It's done.
Okay. Welcome back to the channel. We are two cousins who react to all the things. I am...
Okay. No, we got it. Do it again. Okay.
Welcome back to the channel. We are two cousins who
I
react...
will have order.
Okay. We don't have time.
I'm sorry. Okay. That was
This is your little brain.
Just go.
She's being...
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back to the channel. We are two cousins who react to all the things. My name is Charlie. This is Rocky. And tonight we're back for another Wednesday. We got the cup. And we're going to see what we're going to do tonight. I'm excited, as always, and nervous, as always. Rocky, any thoughts? I feel like I'm on a newscast.
I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself because they've proven to be not important for anyone. Okay.
We don't have time. Oh, yay. Oh, this is good. This is gonna be good.
Okay.
And we'll see you next week. No, I'm just kidding.
And it's a tail, so we're going to shut this down right now.
Sending it right back.
Just between
I
Charlie
picked
and
1990s, which is a good one. As if they're... What are you doing? What is happening? I really need you not to put on freaking sunlight and rainbows in the middle of our videos, okay? It's an older one, and I think it's very appropriate for our age group.
Stop. I'm already dying at this.
I think this is going to be good. I mean, I know it's good. I think you're going to like it, is what I'm saying.
Slice her up.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ren!
What?
Get off MSN Messenger!
Just give me 10 minutes.
I need to use the phone!
Oh, hang on, I'm just finishing.
No, come off now!
As a 10-year-old, hell yeah, I was cool. I wasn't shooting any people outside of the school. I was shooting old people with my potato gun, throwing water bombs at cars and playing knock door run. A 10-year-old terrorist, armed with an arsenal of 6 eggs and a super soaker filled with piss. Just a little kid though, never meant any harm. Now I see kids with knives twice the size of their arm. They're like,
Blood, I'm gonna cause you damage.
man, what's wrong with you? You're only 10. Go and play some Dungeons and Dragons. At your age, I was catching frisbees, not chlamydia. My very favourite artist was
X gon' give it to you.
Okay, I lied. I was listening to 5 and I'm blue.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
But that's alright, I'm just a regular, everyday type of guy from the very best decade on this earth. 1990s, baby, the year that my mommy made me. And I wouldn't wanna have it any other way, no. I play Nintendo daily, my Sonic skills, yeah, they're crazy. And if you wanna play Tekken 2, I'll put you away. Screw Calvin Harris, cause I was born in the 90s, yeah. Screw Calvin Harris, cause I was born in the 90s. Rihanna, baby.
What's going on, babe?
I paused it so we could talk, but then I landed here and then left.
I thought, okay.
I paused it so we could talk.
This is like a love letter to 90s baby.
The 1990s, yeah.
And this is like literally what I feel like every generation says. Is like, well, my generation or back in my day, we weren't. But like, I am a huge offender of this. Like, I say this all the time. I'm like, really? Because when I was their age, I was like
Yeah.
still playing imagination outside.
Right.
Like, yeah. I love this. It's so nostalgic already.
It's so nostalgic. Like every single thing is just like, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that. Like, I X gonna give it to you, and then no, I was actually listening to on Blue Job. Like, come on.
Yeah.
He's like right between us too, because he was literally born in 1990.
That's so funny.
So he's like right between the two of us. I always say I'm a 90s baby because I don't remember the 80s.
I feel like you are.
I was born in 89, so like I didn't.
Yeah, and like you're not going to know that year.
Right.
Yeah.
And if I said I was an 80s baby, I feel like that would be incorrect because like I wasn't present for the 80s. But I love it.
Like
I love the year that my mommy made me, and I wouldn't want to have it any other way. Like, so good.
just like even like the fuzziness, you know what I'm talking about? Like a girlfriend and I have a running shared notes list of like fuzzy movies that we want to watch together, because like there's so many I haven't seen. I don't know like what hole I was hiding in.
Yeah, you missed out on a lot because I bring things up all the time and you're like, I've never seen that. And I'm like, how?
Titanic, just what was that, last year?
Mm-hmm.
That was a year ago I watched Titanic for the first time. So like it just like the fuzziness that I'm seeing in here is like, oh my God.
It's nostalgic, yeah.
Calvin Harris, cause I was born in the 90s, yeah. Screw Calvin Harris, cause I was born in the 90s.
Brianna, babe, I'm sorry, I wasn't that rude, but I could solve a Rubik's Cube in only 15 moves. Come on, rude boy, I could get it up when I saw Jerry Halliwell, it's like it was stuck up. Got a Tamagotchi, got me hooked, and got a Pokemon card, and it's a shiny one, look. I was chilling with my homeboys, playing pogs, mad skills on my yo-yo, walking the dog, and on Sim City, I'm God, and flashing shoes when I jog, and playing Frogger, jump the log across the road with the frog, and I was feared at my school. I was wow hard, you know, fuck with the kid with the Charizard.
90s, baby, the year that my mommy made me, and I wouldn't wanna have it any other way, no. I play Nintendo daily, my Sonic skills, yeah, they're crazy.
What, you wanna play Gran Turismo? Bring it, mate.
Screw Calvin Harris, cause I was born in the 90s, yeah. Screw Calvin Harris, cause I was born in the 90s, Screw Calvin Harris, cause I was born in the 90s, yeah. Screw Calvin Harris, cause I was born in the 90s. Eating sugar per puffy, but watching Buffy back ripping puppy. I'm feeling lucky, stack Monopoly money, honey. I'm saved by the bell, love it like Keenan and Kel, love it. And
Who loves orange soda?
bring it back to the 90s, baby. I got the power Ranger, flashing lights on my trainer's plastic lightsaber. Damn Tomb Raider, wanna raid your womb properly. Hold on a second, here's my 6-inch floppy disk. Hee hee, I'm the fastest, I told them. A megabyte an hour on my dial-up modem. That's quick. Yeah, it's the fastest on my street. Put a bowl on my head, I shave the sides off. Sweet. Gola on my feet, Puma on my jumper. Yeah, I know fashion on my tape player pumps. The spice goes out. I know what it's about. Two becomes one. I played that proud. I played that loud. I'm a zig ah with my Furby playing Kirby on my blow-up couch. So keep your iPhone. I'm a Nokia baby. 99 to the old year that my mummy made me.
So good.
That was like such a feel good.
So good.
And reminded me of so many things.
Right?
The floppy disks. I remember the floppy disks for school.
Floppy
like
disks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Furby. I'll never forget. There was a Christmas we spent with you guys, obviously Christmas Eve. And I remember my parents gave me a Furby and I opened it at your house. And I remember on the car ride home, it was like talking and started freaking me out. And then it was in my room and it was freaking me out. So I ended up hating it, but I wanted it so bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a simpler time.
Molly had one, and it was like in this toy chest in her room.
I remember this.
And it used to, in the middle of the night, just start talking.
Yes.
Like, I would be like, something's coming from Molly's room again.
Yeah.
Like, and it would be like,
Yeah.
eat me, Furby. Like, it was so creepy.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Tamagotchis. I want one so bad.
Dude, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe every generation says this, but I just feel like compared to where we are now, like the generation your brother's currently growing up in, like I just feel like for us, like the times were so much simpler and like you were allowed to be a child.
Well, it's because there was no internet. I mean, there was, but it wasn't in your hand.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, that just was the end of like innocence, I feel like, because you can look anything up, you can see anything. Like we didn't see violent shit unless it was on the TV. Now kids can literally like pick up their phone and it's like, here's a shooting, here's this, here's that. Like there's no more, you know, how do you be a kid when you're getting all of that input constantly and you know everything about what the world is going through?
Yeah.
At what, like it's, we sound old.
But I feel like we're very valid in our observation of the difference.
Yeah.
Like my imagination was so strong when I was a kid, partly because I was an only child. So like I had nobody to play with. So I had to like rely on myself for like entertainment. But like I was just so much more creative. Like I was drawing and painting all the time. You and I did that art class.
Yes.
Like even though we were like teenagers and there was still like I don't know, like AIM was out at that time, but still like we were like doing tangible.
Right.
I don't know.
No, absolutely. And I think that there's like, I feel like it's going back to that a lot. Like I feel like now you see, you know, all these like paint and sip classes and like all these things where it's like people are putting down their phones, people are going on retreats. It's definitely like, I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a way to find a balance. I just don't think it's going to happen in our lifetime because it can't stay like this forever, you know? Like I just don't, or the drones are going to get us. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that took a turn. I really liked this song. It was very fun, but also just like very thought provoking. Like I feel like he kind of slyly put in there, like we were able to actually be kids. That was fun though. That is going to be stuck in my head.
Right? It's such a fun little bop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this one. I'm so
we
excited.
picked that.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Yay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. We will see you next time for more stuff. Follow us on Instagram and X. And get out.
Goodbye.
Okay, 26 minutes.
Okay, but really quick. Do you think The Simpsons can actually predict the future?
A girlfriend and my. This is gonna be rough tonight. It's gonna be rough. I just texted my dad if I can come over this week for eggs and potatoes. I feel like you definitely make them the best. It sounds like you like put the Riz on them.
I put cheese on.
Where did you get that? Just from your heart?
I guess so. I think my memory was incorrect, and I was like, you can't have eggs without cheese. I honestly don't remember what my dad did. Like,
where did our dads get it from?
I have no idea, but I feel like it's such a like Irish, like
it had to be from Nana.
Working class thing. Like, all I have is a potato and an egg. What can I make? You know, like it's just like. All right. Well,
I'm sorry. I know every time.
You know.
I feel like I'm just going to stop talking until...
You're just not going to speak at all, this reaction? Is that what's happening? Perfect.
Yeah, so... Don't
Chaplain.
Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Nice. No.
I wish you didn't have the knowledge you have.
I know. Because that's the big thing.
I almost said I am Rocky.
I've done that before.
Do we are
top?
Okay.
How?
Tiger Lily. Welcome. Okay.
We don't have time. I'm telling you right now, we don't have time.
I know.
People are dying.
I know. I'm so hungry. Okay. Ren.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. We're just joshing.
Should we?
I'm so sorry. That was totally me.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, I do, but I do want to talk about these things.
I don't know if you do.
Just not when we're recording.
Okay. So sorry.
Maybe after the song. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's finish it.